These are your gravel blocks back for you. There you go. I hope you didn't miss them. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Harmony Hollows. So, for today's episode, I have a couple of things planned for today's episode. First of all, let me go ahead and show you guys something that I finally got. I got grapes! Yes! So we are now able to finally make the walnut raisin bread. We are going to have all of the bread types and varieties on our Starbucks coffee shop, so that's pretty cool news. I think I already planted some of the seeds over here, so let's go ahead and collect some so we can start turning the grapes into raisins. And that is fairly simple because the only thing you need to do is put the grapes inside of a furnace and that turns them into raisins. Okay, so that should be more than enough. Let's go ahead and start cooking these. And we're going to take a look at the recipe, at the crafting recipe, so we can, whatchamacallit? Make the walnut raisin bread. So we need the raisins, which we're going to be getting in a little bit. We also need walnuts, ground cinnamon, dough, and bakeware. And the dough is pretty simple. You need water, salt, and flour. So let's go ahead and do those. All right, so I got the dough done. Now I only need to make the recipe like this. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these over here, these over here, these over here, and these over here. And we have walnut raisin bread. Bloop. Perfect. It is now done and complete. The Starbucks coffee shop has all of the items that we wanted from the very beginning. So yes. Okay, let's go ahead and place these down at the coffee shop. And also, I wanted to now that we're gonna go to spawn, I wanted to show you guys something that I was working on. So, if you go to my art shop over here, you will notice that, okay, I need to place more blocks because, yeah, people have been purchasing a lot. So, thank you for your business, guys. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. But what I wanted to show you guys is that I chose to sell clay over here. I don't know if I showed you guys this before, but in case I didn't, now you know that I'm selling clay over here. And this is the assortment of colors or dyes that I decided to sell at the art shop. So we have yellow, red, orange, and magenta for 1 diamond nugget. We also have lime dye, green or cactus green dye, black and gray dyes. These ones go for 2 diamond nuggets. And then over here we have light blue, purple, cyan, and pink dyes for 3 diamond nuggets each. Or, 4 of them for 3 diamond nuggets. But yeah, so I decided to sell these because I think these are somehow like the harder dyes to make, except for these 3 right here. That's why I'm only selling them for 1 diamond nugget because of the magenta, really. But I think it looks pretty cool. And I have a couple of terrariums over here. I'm still missing more terrariums and I'm gonna go ahead and place them over here once I actually have them, but I have not been able to acquire them. So that's why we have this wall that's just empty for now. But yeah, so that's what I have so far for my art shop. Let's go to the Starbucks coffee shop so we can add the walnut raisin bread. And I think I'm gonna sell this one for the same amount as maybe like the date nuts and the pumpkin bread. Yeah. Oh, I also decided to change the prices of the items over here because I noticed that not a lot of people were buying them. So I thought that they might have been a little bit more expensive than I originally thought. So I decided to just lower the costs of them. And I think, it's a good, decent price. I mean, 5 gold ingots or 5 iron ingots. I think it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and add these over here. And let's go ahead and do gold for these ones. I think gold is a better option. So let's go ahead and do 5 gold ingots. Perfect. And that should be it. Let's go ahead and change the sign. And done, right? Let's see, did I spell everything correctly? Walnut raisin bread. Yep, everything looks good. Okay, so there we go. Yay! our Starbucks coffee shop is now complete. Sweet. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and remove these signs over here. Perfect, perfect. And the other thing, or one of the other things that I wanted to do for today's episode is I wanted to get back at Will and Gracer because as you guys know, on the previous episode, we found a bunch of gravel blocks on top of my roof because they decided to test something out on my roof and thus left all the gravel behind on my roof and also Scott's roof. So what I thought about doing is just return the favor and give them back all of the gravel blocks that they left behind. So we're going to go ahead and place down the gravel blocks at their homes respectively. So let's go back home. And, by the way, a lot of things have changed over at our new base. You will notice that Liam now has a beautiful home. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I believe Delphron built it for him, and it's just so cute. I absolutely adore it. It is so cute. And I love that they kept the same theme that Scott and I went for. So it's super cute. And what? Did I not see this before? Did I not see that before? I think it's Totoro. It's Totoro. It definitely has to be Totoro. So this is where the clay blocks from my store went. Who built this? I haven't seen their videos yet, so I don't know. Who built it? I'm just gonna have to watch their videos. And you guys let me know as well who built this, because this is so cute. It has to be Totoro. It just has to. It's so adorable. Okay, well, apparently Scott has a giant Totoro on top of his roof. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, we also have a little brick road path going on over here, and it looks amazing as well. I just love how everybody builds on this server. The attention to detail is amazing, guys. I love it so much. But yeah, so what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, we have to get back at Gracer and Will for all the for all the gravel blocks that they left behind. So I think I already have a bunch of gravel with me. I do. So I'm thinking that I could do a little build to kind of like simplify what I want to do. Well, not simplify, but okay. So let me backtrack a little bit. What I want to do is return the gravel to their homes because they left a bunch of gravel on my roof. But not only that, I also wanted to build a gravel tornado because it just left all the gravel blocks around in a mess. I don't know, I thought that it might be a good idea to make a gravel tornado monster on top of their houses. Now because gravel falls like sand and I can't quite make it float, I'm going to be using andesite and granite, which are hideous looking blocks, so that way we can have the gravel monster come to life. I'm not sure. And they're also gonna hate it because these blocks are hideous and horrible looking, so who would want to leave something like that behind? So we are going to, I guess, start with Gracer because he is my neighbor and he's right here. Now because Shelby also lives here, I need to be quite careful of where I'm gonna place it. I think I'm gonna place it over here because I think this is his man cave. I believe that this is his man cave, right? Yes. Okay, so we're going to place a little gravel monster over here and we will be right back. All right, there we go. Yep, it looks hideous just the way I wanted it to. So here we go. This is the gravel tornado monster. Ta-da! It is so ugly looking. It is so nasty. It is more than perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill Gracer's man cave with some gravel blocks. It's his own gravel blocks. I'm just giving them back. I'm not, this isn't a prank. I'm just returning the favor. I'm just returning the items. So let's go ahead and fill his house, shall we? There we go. I think this is more than enough. You think? Yeah? I think this is pretty good. This is pretty good. So you're welcome, Gracer. These are your gravel blocks back for you. There you go. I hope you didn't miss them. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Will's house. Yes, beautiful. So here we have our second gravel tornado monster. This one actually looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. This one actually turned out pretty cute looking. I kind of like it. But you know what? It's whatever. Even if it's cute, it's supposed to be horrible and terrifying and ugly and stuff, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and place some gravel blocks around Will's boat or ship. And I guess we can also place some like over there as well. All right, there we go. What do you think? I think it looks fantastic. Oh, isn't this beautiful? So here you go, Will. These are your gravel blocks that you left behind. Let me go ahead and place a couple of signs so they know who this is from. I guess we can place it on top of the monster right here. Yeah. Bloop. All right, so this is what I came up with. Ready? The gravel tornado monster decided to visit you to return the gravel you left behind. Enjoy your gravel blocks, Mariel. So there you go, Will. I hope you enjoy your new gravel blocks or old gravel blocks because again, we're just returning the gravel blocks they left behind, okay? Okay, so let me go ahead and place a sign for Gracer's tornado as well. Bloop. Done. Okay, so I think it says the same thing. The gravel tornado monster decided to visit you to return the gravel blocks you left behind. Enjoy your gravel blocks, Mariel. There we go. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy your blocks. Be more careful next time because you never know when the gravel tornado monster will come to visit your house to leave you a couple of gravel blocks. But okay, guys, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to leave a like, and I will see you in the next episode. Have an amazing day, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.